So guys, Amir Khan says after Niraj Goyat, he wants a big fight with either Kell, Brook or Manny Pacquiao. Now, if Manny Pacquiao beats Keith Thurman, just say, would he want to fight with Amir Khan? I don't think so. If Manny Pacquiao loses to Keith Thurman, would he want to fight with Amir Khan? Possibly, because it's a big fight and it still would have a bit of interest. It won't be as big as what it could have been in the past, but it still be a big fight. I think the fans that all the British fight fans would want to see and that still have interest are Amir Khan and Kell Brook. I think realistically, the only way the Pacquiao fight makes sense if Pacquiao loses to Thurman. I don't see how, if Pacquiao beats Keith Thurman, how Al Heyman is going to allow that fight to happen. I think he would rather him face Spence. But who knows, maybe Manny Pacquiao will have some power behind that and he'll think, let me make a defense of my WBA World Welterweight title. So we don't know. I think Keith Thurman may have a rematch clause, so I don't know how that will work. Maybe Pacquiao will have to face Thurman again. But if Pacquiao loses, I think that makes an Amir Khan fight quite realistic if Pacquiao wants to continue fighting. I think, like I said, the fight the British fight fans want to see is Kell Brook, and that's the fight that maybe... I reckon if Amir Khan now does not go down the Kell Brook route now, I think a lot of the British fans will give him even more stick, because they'll think, you've just fought Crawford and now you're talking about a Pacquiao fight. But Amir Khan's always been like that throughout his career. There's always another fight. Because he's such a big name, there's always another fight that can spring itself for him. You know, he's a massive draw, a massive name. People want to always criticize Khan and say he's not a name, he's not a star. Yes, his pay-per-view numbers against Crawford didn't do good, but let's not forget, Crawford was meant to be the star there, not Amir Khan. You know, Crawford was meant to be the one that was meant to sell pay-per-views, not Khan. You know, so... And let's not forget, Crawford's first pay-per-view that he did against Postal did about 70,000. This did about 150, 160. So it did almost about, 90,000 more than his first pay-per-view. So, you know, Crawford's just not a draw. He's just not a name. And Amir Khan's obviously now past his best. He's no longer a draw. But in terms of those fights, let's look at Pacquiao and Brook for Khan. They're dangerous fights, both of them. Both of them are very dangerous fights. Fights that you'd probably say he's probably underdogging. Especially the Pacquiao fight, you'd say he's underdogging. Depending on how Pacquiao gets on against Thurman, obviously it's going to be good to see where Pacquiao's at. Pacquiao beats Thurman, then I think he beats Amir Khan quite comfortably, because what that'll show is he's still got a lot left. And Amir Khan showed against Crawford that he hasn't got a lot left. Brook's a dangerous fight from the point that Amir Khan showed in his last fight against Terence Crawford that his legs are no longer got the strength that they once had. So from that point of view, it's a very dangerous fight for Amir Khan, because, you know, Kell Brook can crack a little bit. But Kell Brook also himself, he looks a shadow of himself. So he's also a fighter that's probably on the decline and past his best. So again, it's going to be intriguing to see if that fight happens, who's more shot, if you see what I mean. Because I think both of those guys are way past their best, and both of them probably haven't got a lot left in the tank, if I'm totally honest with you, if we're being honest. But nevertheless, I think it would make, both fights would make good for good viewing, good promotion. How competitive the fights are depends on what the fighters have got left. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. What fight would you rather see? Amir Khan v Kell Brook or Amir Khan v Manny Pacquiao? Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.